One of the things that my wife and I would never cease to amaze us on when we were missionaries, we would receive dozens of teams every year. And invariably, especially when there were older people on the team, about midweek, during one of the share times, one of the senior adults would say, you know, when I was a child, God called me to be a missionary, but I never did it. And they were saying this because they were overjoyed that they were finally there. But there was always that hint of regret. I call it the regret of omission. Regret of not doing what they knew they were created to do. And they would look off kind of in that middle distance. I knew I was supposed to be a missionary. I'm not saying we're all supposed to be missionaries. But what I am saying, I learned from hearing the stories that all too often we let other people write our story. They typecast us. They pigeonhole us. This is what you're supposed to do. This is the way you're supposed. And we look back one day and say, where did it all go? I've been living somebody else's life. Don't live someone else's life or their expectations for your life. If I'm going to allow God to write the story for my life this year, I have to live the life that God has for me this year. And I can't ask God, here's the sobering part, I can't ask God to bless my plans. And you might be thinking, what do you mean you can't ask Him to bless your plans? You're a Christian. Don't we do that? No. I ask God to show me His plans and give me the courage to join Him. I don't want to ask God to join my plans because He's not going to, number one. Number two, it's not going to work out. Instead of asking God to bless your plan, ask God to show you how to join Him in His plan for your life. Proverbs 16:3 says this, commit your work to the Lord and your plans will be established. There's no better author of your life than the Lord God Almighty. Why not hand the pen to Him and join Him in the story that's unfolding in your life?